Joined by Adrian Barnard, Managing Director of Modern Communications. Adrian, great to have you with us in the studio. This is a remarkable story. I mean, I was doing a bit of research and looking at this. Well, the whole idea came up over a pizza at a telecoms conference in 1984.
Morning, Aaron. Yeah, it's been fantastically successful. Last year, we think 8 trillion was sent, and this year we're expecting nearly 10 trillion messages.
I've always wondered this. You know, we all text, and a lot of the times it's sort of bundled in our package that we get,
yes.
So you don't think you actually pay for it, so to speak. But do the providers make money from SMS?
Well, historically, it's been one of the most profitable areas of their revenue. It has become commoditised, especially in advanced markets. You get unlimited text bundles now, for example. But we expect 150 billion revenues, global revenues, next year in SMS alone.
Just texting alone. Yeah, you mentioned 8 trillion. I mentioned the 6 trillion back in 2010. They're astonishing numbers. But am I right by thinking, or at least reading, that it's plateaued? I mean, we're off the peak now, so to speak, in terms of numbers.
6, 8, 10, fantastic growth. I'm sure Mr. Osborne would love that. But the truth is, I think other products have come in, IP, internet-based products, which demand an internet connection, such as WhatsApp, iMessage, and BBM specifically. And because they're always on between each other, the total number of messages is fast, much faster escalation there. And we expect SMS to be down to about a third of total volume messages sent globally from its 2/3 position at the moment.
That's a big drop. I mean, so
yeah.
Is SMS under threat then, so to speak, with WhatsApp and all those?
Yeah, in terms of total number of messages sent, there are different media because a chat session and an instant message is always on, whereas an SMS is still private one-to-one. The numbers are still huge, you know, 10 trillion. But the WhatsApp, the IP growth will be massive, yeah, so they will be dwarfed, yeah.
And I don't know if this is a sensible question or not, but I was just, you know, you look at the search engines, for example, you know, Yahoo, under, you know, big trouble, but it used to be once the big thing, now it's Google, of course. So with texting, in the cycle of technology, it's the here and now, but, you know, something could replace that in forms of communication down the road, and texting will be a thing of the past?
Well, we're still waiting for the paperless office, and I think the immediacy, the ease and ubiquity of SMS, and also the personal, the me to you, the privacy, and the fact that it's still a surprise will keep it relevant in future.
Okay, I've got to wrap this up. Do you text speak, though?
All the time.
You do?
LOL.
Oh, very good. Adrian, great stuff. Thanks very much for that. Adrian Barnard from Modern Communications there. Let's just touch on some of the